NACT Spring Season 2025 registration is hours away from closing, and currently we have 63 teams registered. Today we're going to take a deep dive into the teams registered and see what the competition looks like. Let's go. All right, here we are, StartGG. Super Kesh, this seems a little familiar. They got Dez on it. I remember him. He was a jungler. He's competed with several of the top teams before. I also had the honor of meeting him inside of the NACT in Las Vegas. Looks like they are going with Super Kesh, Song, Dez, How, Death, Moonpie. That's another familiar name. A couple of tournaments for Moonpie as well. Finesse, Super Baho, Dino, and Supremacy. This team looks pretty promising. It's full of members with experience, but it also has some new additions, some new faces I haven't seen before, but I would probably consider them high elo, at least for NA. Navate Doc. I haven't seen these guys before, so I would say a lot of new competition there. Blizz, Arcam, yeah, they don't look familiar either. 63 teams, a little less than the last NACT, but still some decent amount of names. It looks like the name of this team, I think, is Ego, from what I've seen. A couple clips out there with them competing against BTK. What else do we got? Yuki. Yuki sounds familiar. Ghost, Akira, Savior, Kuro. They don't have the actual team name on here though, which is interesting. I do see the logos though, a lot of logos for these new teams. Who else we got in here? A lot of new faces. Kuya Kin, this sounds familiar. Kuya Nash, Kuya Kin, I've actually seen them compete before in local events, and they got Riles, so Riles is back on the scene. Interesting. I was wondering if he was going to compete again in NACT. This will be a team I'm looking forward to watching. I think this is Legacy, if I'm not mistaken. At least the logo looks familiar. Bunch of new talent. G the Ico. Oh, what's going on with G? The Valley. The Valley's back. G the Ico. Sir Rose. He's back in the mix again. He's going to analyze things. We got Marcutie, Basic, Midnight. Midnight is the coach. Cold-World and Naths. Ah, that's exciting. So the Valley is back. Who would have thought? So far I've seen a couple of good names out there. That'll be one I keep a close eye on, especially G the Ico, man. That's my brother from another mother. Flex. I haven't heard of these guys before, but the logo's pretty cool. Imperials. I don't know why this looks like it'd be a little familiar. Sailor Moon, Kurosaki Pan, Sovereign Caster, Imperials, Ruler, Doll. If there's any teams out here that you guys know about, definitely shout them out, and I'll keep a close eye on them as well. Speaking of close eyes, there goes a team everybody should be familiar with. BTK. This looks like the roster for them so far. Wonder if Zane is going to be competing. Looks like his name is on there. Now, will he be in the jungle position? I'm not sure. You know who I don't see on here? Best player, though. A lot of people have been saying best player is going to be running as the main jungler and Zane on backup. Unless he's going by a different name. Got Zane, Chicken, Shark, Hoon, Spade, Zia, and Pika. My boy Pika as the manager again. Wardell. Who are these guys? Nivra. James Delicious. That's the name. Smiling. Smiling has a team now. Area 77 Angels. We've had an Area 77 before in the past. It was one of my favorite teams as well. You got Smiling on the team. B4U, Erica. Okay, so these are teams that are blended from a couple of powerhouse names in the North American scene. Ying, Chinatsu, Sky, Emily, Hylio. All right, Area 77 Angels. We'll see what they got. Tyrant and Sayori combining together. Night Horde. Okay. Tyrant, what are you up to? You got Reckless. That name's familiar. Momoi, Oh My Foe. Okay, so these are pro players in the NAC, and Sayori's back in the mix again. Sayori actually casted for one of the NACTs, and now back competing again is good to see. Legend, Mikasa, Dez. How's Dez on two teams? Is this two Dezes? Brian, Alcy1, and Missy. Curious about that one, Tyrant. Circle back to that. DD next. Kirsch, Acre, Tora, Rin, Somebody's Pleasure, Kyutsu. Q-Pals, Yupo, Twist, Astrea. Okay. They need more teammates, though. What else are we looking at? Oh My Manny, Ines, Berries. A lot of new team names that I've not seen before. Could be a good, could be a bad thing. Easier for pro teams like BTK. It will be a challenge for the new faces, though. It's a different type of environment. But it is a shorter NACT. Crispy Deceives. Interesting. Trixie Cutie. What do you got? Just 2 members. All right, and our last team, Monkey D. Luffy. And it's only Luffy on the team. All right, guys, so final thoughts. So far, 63 teams registered. Registration is going to be closing in a matter of hours. I would say the competition doesn't seem too stacked. A lot of new faces, a lot of new names, which should be great for the powerhouse teams like BTK. Maybe some of the former pros that we've seen in the scene like Area 77 members or Assassin Riles team. Legacy. Probably be the top dogs on this one. I'm curious to see how this kind of plays out, but it'll be a fun time. It's 1 weekend, 3 days. No cash prize, a massive amount of diamonds, a free ticket to MSC. It's going to be a a fun time for the NA scene. Be able to have an NACT again. Already seeing some new faces on the scene as well. It's a step in the right direction. We just got to keep on moving. So if you guys know of any teams to keep a closer eye on, let me know in the comments below, and we'll keep track of them as you progress through the spring season. 3 days, 63 teams, and a ticket to MSC on the line. We'll see who comes out on top. Till next time, guys. See ya.
Turn me up.